Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, and I'm going to go super fast here today. I'm going to share two ideas, and one is our market mapping forecasting tools that we're using in the room for our members. We're going to show you one of the ideas that our members are going crazy about with the Smart Ultra Map. And then we've got a new signal that we traded actually live Friday, and I'm going to share that with you. So, like I said, I'm going to go super fast. Let's make this legal. If you've never read this, please do so, and come back and join us when you get through. If you want more details about what we're doing with forecasting sometime hours in advance with a very high level of probability, go visit our YouTube channel and just search market mapping, and you'll find plenty of information there if you want to research that before you decide if this is for you or not. So let's get rid of this. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to go through the whole week, Monday through Friday, with one idea on the Ultra Map. And I've got it tagged here on the chart. So let me show you what we're looking at. Now, you won't understand this, okay? If you come to the room, we'll teach you this. If you don't, it won't matter because you won't have this information. So don't worry about what all these numbers mean. Here's the thing that we're focusing on. Here's the thing we're focusing on today. Is A period is the 9:30 to 10. This is West Coast time on this chart. And so A period, B period is 10 to 10:30, just A, B, C, D, and then minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 30-minute period, knowing that the 30-minute bar chart traders are the dominant technical movers in the market, it makes sense to focus on those folks. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a long stack of red zeros are great, ones are great. Here's 10% probability. And what this means briefly is A period has only a 10% probability to come back through -7, wherever that is, okay? Wherever -7 is, and we'll mark that. A period, we pretty much are confident we're not going to come back through that. So just to show you all week, I'm going to go again real fast. Tuesday, it's all the way back to -14. Wednesday, we have -10, A period. Now you can look at -6. I'm sorry, yeah, -6 and 7. 10% is plenty good. We have found this to be really, really effective. So you might want to go -6. You might want to look at -10. You might want to check and see if they're close together. Again, we're going to show you on a chart in just a second what this what it looks like on the chart and how we mark it in the room. And then we're going to go through a new signal. We're going to be through. Thursday, A period. All we have is -6. We don't have anything. We don't have anything lower than that, so that's what we'll use. And we'll understand that this is 80% probable not to come back through -6. If we're above it, we may come down and test it and go up. If we're below it, we may go up and test it and go down. But a high level of confidence that that's super support and resistance. So A period on Friday, we cross, and we don't get to the 0. We get to some -1s over here at 10. And so we'll look at -10 for Friday and see how that See how that looks. So let me get rid of these. And here's Monday, here's -7, and it's this is what we do. We don't know if we're going to be above or below, so we'll tag both of those. And here's the open A period. This is at 9:30. And here's, we opened above, so we would use this as support. Hup, off the chart. So we got it to the tick on that day. We got the low to the tick on Monday, which is pretty cool. Our members like that. Tuesday, all the way back to -14, right? Per our map. So we'll tag that box. And if we open below, we'll work off the low one, which we did. Here's the market open at 9:30. So we'll take this one away. And we're looking for this to be resistance. We traded away from it. Came back in and looked at it. This is our, this is the most reliable reversing market signal I've ever seen. This is one of our bread and butter go-to. You can see type 1 divergence in order flow, prices going up on a red background, with order flow breakout going down, and everything in here is just saying down, down, down. And of course, we're within 3 ticks of our resistance. So we understand in a room why this is happening. Why are the large accounts selling the heck out of this right here? And we know because we're within a point, they're fading this line that it seems impossible to cross. Now, nothing's impossible, but you're starting to get a feel for the advantages that we have in the stock index trading room that pretty much nobody else in the market has. So Wednesday, -10, so a pretty large period there. We box that up, and we're going to open below that, right? So we would take this away. And we don't get close. So probably no use. Now, I'm not the kind of person that's going to take the best day. I'm going to go back 10 weeks and take one great day and show you. We're going to show you the whole week. Okay. So we did trade away, but no real help there. I'm going to be honest with you. No real help there on Wednesday. Thursday, we had a number come out. And we look, our map says -6. So we're going to mark -6. Okay. And a number comes out at 8:30. And of course, you can see here, all of this happens in a few seconds. So it's not tradable. But you can decide if this area is important. It was when the number came out, number came out, the market slammed down and it caught the bottom of this is happening in seconds by 2 ticks and then took off by 2 ticks and then took off. Don't worry about the red line. That's Friday. This is the way we mark it in the room. And then we come back down and we hit it again and we're messing around with it. Yeah, it's hard to trade this, but you know, people try, and that's okay. When this gets resolved, we have a high level of confidence in what's going to happen for us. And see here, we start working away from it, you know, and boom, and away we go. So you can see that Thursday grabbed the number. Now our maps come out about a little after 8 o'clock. So we had that. If you had been trading off of that number, you would have known where support was. And if you want to trade that way, that's up to you. You could have gotten the bottom within 2 ticks, which is pretty cool, I think. Oh no. Sorry about that, team. I'm not going to redo this. If you need somebody slick and fancy to present to trick you into buying something, I'm not your guy. Minus 11, minus 6. We used minus 6. Right there. So minus 6 is our number, and that's where we had the line. And you can see here's the market open. Yeah, and we're right on the line, and we don't like that. Okay, we get above and we come down and we test it. This is the new signal we traded in the room. This was the first one we took for the day. And here's our red line, and you can see how it supports the market. So 3 out of 5 days we got within a tick or two of the bottom or the top of the market. One day we were substantially away from it. One day there was a number and the market needed to settle in. So that's daily support and resistance with the Smart Ultra map in the room. And now you can understand why the members of the Stock Index Trading Room are starting to leave their job. I'm getting reports, not weekly, but 2 or 3 a month, where people have left their job and this is what they're doing and their dreams are coming true. So we'd love for that to happen to you. If you have questions, Stock Index Trading Room, go look at our website, shoot me an email. We'll get back with you and, decide if this is for you. Now, Slingshot market entry, going to go real fast again. If you come to the room, we'll teach it. We traded this Friday. I introduced it Friday, and it's real simple. What it is, it's a continuation bar confirmation with a price action, needle bar price action trap. This is a hook and a trap. This is obviously there's a lot of selling in here. They get trapped on the wrong side of order flow and get squeezed out of the market. Okay, that's it. So we're looking at our needle bars for the people that have our stuff, that have retired from work and are trading. Shoot me an email if you have questions, and we'll make sure. If you've got stuff on your charts, we want you to be able to get this. So what happens, these are live. Let's see, I can show you if the market will move any. See, these are live. Our indicators are live as the market moves, and we know way before something prints if we're going to have the scenario we're looking for. Okay, all of these that we entered on Friday were stop limits. I had to order in before the bar printed on all of these. But anyway, that's the signal, and these are actual trade marker trades. And I traded it for an hour. I got bored, an hour and 20 minutes or so, and then I got bored. The market slowed down. We did a little teaching, and then I left for Friday. Here's a live recap. This is not hypothetical. Hey, we're looking and popping things on there. This is the results. Traded about an hour and 15 minutes. This is one lot. Why do you trade one? Well, I've got new members in the room asking questions, and I'm not going to put a bunch of my account. That's common sense. I hope you realize. Now you can say, okay, well, if I traded a 4 lot, I could take 4 times this net profit number. Now we have a management. We have a special management for that. When we traded this for 2 points, you might do more with it. Sometimes we'll get it in congestion. There's no consideration for where we are. Are we in an uptrend, downtrend side? No consideration whatsoever. As we started trading this, we had several members that would tell us why all of our entries here early would not work, and that's fine. And what we ended up with for a little over an hour is we ended up with 12 trades, 11 won and 1 lost. And I think a lot of times traders are trying to find that one loser. They focus on staying out of a losing trade. And that makes sense if if a trader has traded for a period of time, several months or longer, and is not successful. It's easy to think, boy, I've had some nice winners. If I could eliminate the losers, I would be fine. And so we focus on the losers. And of course, we're not going to win by trying not to lose in any endeavor in life. So we took 12 trades, 11 won, 91% win rate. And you can see the internals. And again, this was the first day in the room. And over about, in here somewhere, I started getting a lot of questions from our members. Okay, can you go over that again? Can you teach that again? So we're going to teach this again. We're going to focus on this. Rob told me probably 6 weeks ago, he said, yeah, Steve, that's my probably go-to entry in ES. And whenever I see one of these, I pay very close attention to. So it's a continuation bar where the needle bar goes through the midpoint line and then back through the pink line for a sell, the green line for a buy, but it has to be on the first continuation bar after reversal. That gives us the greatest opportunity for 2 or more points going that way. So that's the Slingshot and the Smart Ultra Map daily. Here's daily support. And, had people that just bought it right there and wrote it for a long time. So that's up to you, though. You might be an in and out trader. You might want some signals that just, have great track records. We have those. You might want to trade larger structure and stay in trades. You might be more of a swing trader. We've got that. Whatever fits your belief, we can help you find things that hopefully will make your trading goals come true. So on behalf of Rob Mitchell, World Cup trading champion and master trader, strategy developer, this is his interest. Slingshot's his. It's 100% his. And one of the largest at one point, one of the largest ES traders in the world, says this is probably his go-to entry for the ES. And world-class members that are really having a blast with our growth and what's been happening in the past probably 4 to 6 months. I'm Steve, hoping all of your trading goals come true.